Hello, second grade. I'm super excited to start a new project with you, and we even have some background music to go along with it. So we're going to make a panda bear today, and we're going to use chalk pastels that are going to be in your bowl. We're going to start today with white, with black, and then if we have time, we're going to do our bamboo and different kind of leaves with our green chalk. So the first thing that we need to do is draw a circle near the left side of our paper. So if you want to, you can actually take your bowl and kind of trace that if you do not like drawing circles. Just be aware there's this little part where it kind of sticks out, so just be careful if you trace it. So I'm just going to free draw the rest of that. So we need a circle for Chengdu's head. And then after we have the head drawn, we're going to draw his ears using some C shapes. And next comes the top of his back. So think about putting your chalk around his ear. And we're going to come up and down, kind of like when you draw the letter N, or if you're going to draw a rainbow. The legs and arms might be a little tricky, but I know you can do it. To do the front arm, we're going to put our chalk a little bit after the head and come down past this line and make his little paw. The back leg is going to be similar. We'll come down and then do some little paws. If you want to add a tail, you can add a tail. And then this part might be a little tricky, but again, I know you can do it. We're going to skip down just a little bit so that Chengdu can be holding on to a branch on a tree. So once you come down underneath your first paw, you're going to come around like this, like the letter U, and make some little paw fingers. And then same over here, you're going to come down and make some paw fingers. After that, we're ready to add our tree branch. So we're going to start on the side and make a horizontal line that goes under his head, skip past his paw, and then all the way to the edge. And we can see where this other tree branch needs to start because we see where the legs are. Now, you can see here I needed to connect this line. If you have problems with these feet, that's okay. Just raise your hand and I'll help you. Okay, our main drawing is finished. So most of what we have now is just going to be coloring and blending. With your chalk, you can hold it on the side like this so that you can get a lot of area covered all at once because we need to color his body and his head. And you're going to notice that there's some chalk dust. You can actually just kind of go like this on your desk, or off to the side, you can kind of shake it off there. And blending is really fun. You're going to take your finger today and just kind of smooth it so it looks like it is one solid area of color. Make sure you take your black chalk. It's black paper, but that's okay. We're going to do black chalk too the same way so that it looks a little darker than the paper. So now we need his legs and his ears and the tail. Same thing, blend with your finger. Your fingers are going to be messy, but that's okay. We're going to clean it up with a wipe here at the end. Okay, and then the last details we'll do today, we need to have 2 circles for the eyes. We're going to use googly eyes, so don't worry about drawing his eyes, just have some black circles. Don't forget to draw his nose using a triangle and his mouth. And then the last thing we need to talk about for our tree branch is form. So we're going to take the white chalk and do the top of the branch, and the bottom of the branch is going to have black because we're trying to make it look like the branch is round. Once you have that, you can kind of just again blend with your fingers, and then it's going to start to look a little bit more like a tree trunk. These are going to look great. I can't wait to see yours, artists.